Hey everyone, it's been a minute since I've done a video on this truck. Obviously a lot of things have happened with it since the last video, and I apologize for that because I got kind of busy building this thing because I had to take it to a show down here in San Diego, the Fully Charged show. And so my goal was to get it to run and drive just so that I can get it to drive itself into the show. So, let's go over what I've actually done on this truck and take a look. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the front end here. I went ahead and mounted the Tesla 10 kilowatt charger, and that's a Gen 1 from Model S. And then I went ahead and mounted a DC-DC, I believe that's a Gen 2 DC-DC from also from a Model S. I think that does about 1.5 kilowatts of power. That does 10, the charger. And of course, you can see the frunk that I put in here, which is literally just a Home Depot box. And it's got a little frame down in here that I put together. Maybe I'll throw some B-roll photos of that in there. And then got my 12 volt. And then I used a stock Toyota pickup radiator from a four-wheel drive truck that is cooling the DC-DC, the charger, and the motor. And I might tie the battery in there as well. I did that because I know that this giant radiator should keep all that stuff cool, considering it cooled a powerful 22R four-cylinder prior to this. So this is obviously less power. So it's going to keep it cool. All right, let's move to the inside. Oh, I installed some really cool mirrors. So the inside. Right now, I have a carpet kit in there now, which I'm pretty stoked about. I have my seats in and mounted. Steering's there. I have this neat dash. It's basically a kiosk for iPad, but works great for holding an iPad for running the TTC software, the EV control stuff. Then a cool Aptera sticker because, you know, they're there. A lot of those guys liked it, so I was pretty stoked on that. So I threw the stickers on there. Anyway, down here we have the 33 kilowatt hour battery pack that's underneath the bed. How convenient. And a charge port. And if we look down here, you can see all the goodies. Don't mind that high voltage stuff just tied up there. Got the motor in here, shocks and all that stuff. Got the axles. Those are kind of an interesting thing to do. I don't know if you can see it there. There we go. The axles actually are a Model 3 and a Model S axle that I carefully crafted and spliced together. Hopefully those don't break. Anyway, Model S small rear drive unit. There's the Dadione from the first video I did on this. It's all mounted up, all very strong. I had to actually reinforce it a little bit. I don't know if you can see it from there, but there's extra tubing there to hold it. And there's a battery pack, and the absence of the old 22R engine. And then, what else do we got here? So back here we can see the motor mounted up, the high voltage cables going to the motor, the back of the truck, and then the leaf springs and all that stuff. So pretty generic stuff going on in here. They crawl in here even deeper. Okay, and you can see there that I have the brake rotor, brake rotors. This is actually a Honda Civic, or Honda Accord, a 2005 Honda Accord brake calipers. And I chose these because, one, it's a disc brake, and that was easy to mount up. And two, it has this mechanical e-brake that works off of a cable, which I needed for the stock e-brake that is on this truck. So I'll be able to use the stock e-brakes. You can see the other one over there, and be able to keep it pretty factory as far as that goes. So that'll be nice. So one of the coolest things about this is the whole bed is completely stock, and don't mind those lights. It's not like I'm wiring those up right now or anything. The whole bed is stock, which makes it really awesome to be able to actually use this truck for what it's intended for. And I actually already loaded it up with a whole bunch of cinder blocks, I guess they are, retaining wall blocks, just to give it a test and see how it would react with that. And then it has some cool stickers, of course. And I'd say that's about it. This front grille, I saw some cool examples of painting these black on some crawler trucks. So I went ahead and just painted that black because it looked cool. That's about it. So the next mission is to get this thing up and street legal so that I can actually have it on the road. And I'm really excited about that next step. So thanks for watching this video. Oh, one more thing. Here's something really cool. This is the T2C. This is what's running my motor right now. And that's mounted in between my seats back here. It's nice and cozy back in there, and makes it ease of access and everything, and it looks like a race car, because that's the goal, right? Anyway, you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching, and sorry again for not keeping up with the videos on this, but you know, I got busy. So there you go. All right. See you guys.